You know, it's interesting. I just this morning reread an op-ed by Mitt Romney back in 2008 in the New York Times, and he said, look, don't bail out Detroit, don't bail out Chrysler and General Motors. So looking back, do you think that Chrysler could have stood on its own 2 feet and come back without this government money?
Whoever tells you that is smoking illegal material. That market had become absolutely dysfunctional. It had become absolutely dysfunctional in 2008, 2009. There were attempts made by a variety of people to find strategic alliances with other car makers on a global scale, and the government stepped in as the actor of last resort. It had to do it because the consequences would have been just too large to deal with.
So, Carol, the question is, what would the consequences have been? The White House came out with a report again this week saying, look, if we didn't step in and bail out GM and Chrysler, we would have seen the loss of 1 million American jobs. The White House calling that a conservative estimate. I also want to tell you, in that 2008 op-ed where Mitt Romney said, don't go in and just give checks to Chrysler and GM, he also said automakers will stay the course, the suicidal course of declining market share. The numbers do not show that. GM, Chrysler sales are up pretty much across the board. When you look at Chrysler's numbers specifically, their sales up 27% from a year ago. So the numbers are showing that these companies right now, they are still in the red to taxpayers a bit, but they are doing a whole lot better than they were just 2 years ago.
Poppy Harlow, live from New